Hello, this is Letters to You in 102. It's called Birthing the Moment. Dear Ewan, I'm practicing somatic experiencing right now while texting with ALIFTIMTS. The grief rears up like grasping, and I try to get something right. I think this is the tricky part, the getting something right. It's like my mind is a targeting scope and it's looking for fixed evidence to confirm rightness. When my mind sees the grasping, now renamed grief, it sends me a demerit and it makes it much more difficult to actually pay attention. I think this is the mechanism of trauma in real time. It's collaring an intense experience as it's happening and only allowing it to continue its motion if it meets the prescribed criteria. You shouldn't be feeling so much for a guy who you've only been with for 10 days total. I slow down. I can tell that the map isn't matching life well. There is a new muscle I'm flexing of feeling the grief in real time. It's these little longing notes in my chest. I love you, uh, said with a kind of angst that feels meaningful, plus my goose hand mudra, plus the realization that most of this whole time I didn't think I could feel like this and was putting weird, unnatural meanings in the place of some natural, absent thing. Brain fog. I can't believe you exist. My whole life didn't account for you existing. Plus, I'm tripping on how long I spent not understanding how strangely personal and impersonal love is. It's amazing how little trying I'm doing to feel this way. Clear head, low ram, but simplicity is good. I really want to hold him. Somehow the clarity I redirect Somehow, in the clarity, I redirect the syntax to speaking to myself about him instead of calling out to him in my mind. He versus you. Sinuses open, peace. Yeah, I really want to hold him. For a pristine moment, I sit simply. I realize my soul led me here. Somehow it patched together a prayer from my big mess of bugs. The whole concept of real timing the trauma is continuing the motion that it was trying to do when it's in the freezing zone. I'm letting the longings cry out like they want to, and like peering into a wind, I'm facing the force of craving, longing, and angst in my chest as if it is actually just grief that I lived without this experience for so long. Right now, I'm basically only ready to begin the process. I like a little angst more than no angst. It's okay. I'm still mid motion. Idealistic goals suck, and they're really just bugs trying to prove my lovableness. We were texting about making sarsa criolla and putting it on breaded cod. He said he got tired of texting me the instructions, so he called. I kept the motion going, still little waves of lightheadedness and rumblings in my tummy. We talked about the trips he's just booked to London and back to Madrid. The angst didn't rear up. Guess I'm making headway. But I said, so you're free in November? Let me know about a long weekend you're free so I can come out there and visit you. My hyper fixated brain was deathly afraid of him giving any energy of, oh God, can't you just relax? And he said, yeah, let's do that. And the grief comes along. It's not like what I think people would think of as grief. It's this weird double overlay. One plane is I'm shocked that I've been trying so hard. And the other is, wow, I don't have to try so hard. The dizziness seems more connected to the second one. Bugs are bugs, and some old ones that have been bearing too much of the weight are getting new marching orders. Somehow my intuition feels very trustable. Yours, Mike.